Hey guys, it's LEGO Boyz3. Today I'm going to entirely assemble this Gigaminx while blindfolded. So today's going to be a bit of an interesting challenge. What I'm going to do is completely disassemble this Gigaminx down to the core. Then I'm going to blindfold myself and try and assemble the whole thing, obviously not solved, but assemble the whole thing completely blindfolded. Now I've made a similar video in the past, which I'll link down in the description, where I took apart a 6x6 and assembled it completely blindfolded, and it got really popular, so I decided to do it again with a Gigaminx. Anyway, to assemble this cube blindfolded, we first have to take it apart. So that means that we'll get this table out of the way here, and we can go ahead and start with the disassembly. I haven't done this in quite a long time, but I remember it is vaguely difficult. So let's get one of these pieces out. There we go. Now we can take another piece, a third piece, and then eventually the whole thing kind of just falls apart, as what happens with most cubes. So now let's get a better camera angle set up so you can watch and make sure I stay blindfolded, and then we'll get started. Alright, so here we go. Let's just take one last look at all these pieces here. I've assembled the Gigaminx before, so I think I know what I'm doing. Let's get my blindfold on, so make sure it's covering my face and everything. And we can go ahead and begin with the core. So I think first we need to find a piece like this. Is this an edge? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then find two of these little pieces like this, and kind of stick them in right in between the edge piece and the center. There we go. And then take the other one and put it here. And we can start building up edge sections like this. There we go. I think I finally got the first corner section. I don't think there are any pieces missing. Hope so, at least. It took a long time. It kind of fell apart the first time I tried. But yeah, I think I got it right there. Alright, so just putting this piece in here, actually harder than I expected it to be, we should now have one whole side complete. And technically we could turn that side, but it might explode, so I'm just going to keep going now. Alright, so the hard part at this point is kind of just like searching around with your hands and finding the right pieces. That one's not right. There we go, I finally found it. Put it right in there. Earlier it was a little bit harder to kind of hold the puzzle together, but now that has gotten easier. And here we go, getting this piece in right here. There we go. We now have the whole thing done except this one little face right here. So I imagine this looks kind of cool, but I can't see it. Anyway, let's finish up this last layer here. Alright, so here we go. We just got a few more pieces left. Let's get this edge in. This little centerpiece in, just like that, and then the last edge. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, found it. Goes right in just like this. And this last one sometimes takes a couple of seconds. But there we go, it is now in. So here we go, the Gigaminx is now completely assembled, and that whole thing was done blindfolded. If I were to guess, I would say that took maybe a little over an hour to do. And it was pretty difficult at the beginning, but after a while it just kind of turned tedious finding all the pieces on the table. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. It's a fun little challenge. I will see you guys next time. Bye!